Last Sunday on My Kitchen Rules, Bruce and Andrew hosted their instant restaurant.
I've been waiting for that doorbell sound for the entire competition.
Tonight is on.
If I get something below par now, it's not going to be a 5 out of 10.
Chanel and Carey is playing this game.
It's going to be less than that because a 7 is now a damn good score.
With the scores all in, Brent and Andrew are at the bottom of the leaderboard.
We've got most of our guests strategically voting, and you know what? They can play that game.
And now we are off to the mother city, where OG and G will host their instant restaurant.
I don't appreciate that tone. The bobo is eating the family.
It's a bright and sunny morning in Cape Town as cooking bros OG and G hook up to begin planning their big day.
Yeah, so beginning of the day, I go in, knock on the door.
Yo, what up?
How you doing? At G's spot.
Oh gosh, G's spot.
G's place.
Ready for this? Man? Yeah, I'm ready, man. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're just thinking about, our shopping list, making sure we've got everything ready.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna eat your biscuit?
Yo, I'm not gonna leave my biscuit. I'm hungry. I'm happy with the menu that we've got.
Yeah, definitely.
Our headspace really is just about being there, communicating and executing on schedule.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah. Ready for action.
Yeah.
And we're about to take this on. Sweet.
I'm OG.
And I'm G.
And we the meat guys. I'm a born and bred Cape Townian.
And I'm from Hammarskraal, living in Cape Town right now.
Sunday Bryce, brother, Sunday Bryce.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't always been a meat guy. Through my past, I was Rastafarian, and at that point, my mom stopped cooking for us because she couldn't understand how to cook vegetarian food.
Oh, it's looking good.
Yeah.
My dad had one of the first Tissenyamas in Hammarskraal. We had a dream of owning our own restaurant. Unfortunately, he is not around to be able to see that.
Family is big for us, and we are carrying them with us everywhere we go. As a former sportsman and rugby player, the competitive edge has always been there.
Brilliant running from him.
What could make us win is our authenticity. The fact that we're real people.
What you see is what you get.
So in our instant restaurant, we will be cooking in my aunt's house.
Yeah.
She sadly passed on just a year ago. Everything about our instant restaurant and the looks and the design is in memory of her and her journey in life. The thing I'd like to take out of the competition is definitely the million rands.
Million rands. Show me the money! We are going. Let's get the heck out of here. We know already that it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Concerned about the time, because especially when shopping for 12 people.
Yeah, she's like, I've got good faith that today is going to go 100%.
I have all confidence in you anyway, so...
I hope you do. Because that's all we got.
No, look, we've only got each other right now.
Yeah, true.
Hi.
I'll get it.
Okay, cool. Grab that. What's that for again?
That's for the bread.
Okay, cool.
So for starters, we're serving the seafood bisque with house bake.
I'll take some celery.
Yeah, celery, great stuff.
Obviously, in terms of the starters,
Prawns for the seafood bisque. Starters.
the hero for that is obviously the prawns.
And I'll get some cream, yeah? Seafood bisque.
Yeah, this is going to do well for us for the bisque.
Yeah, that's going to be our secret touch to that.
Yeah.
Today, for starters, we are going to be preparing seafood bisque served with house bake.
Off to Cape Town.
Can't wait to.
And OG and G, the meat guys.
So meat guys.
Seafood bisque for starter.
Huh? But out of character, maybe.
Look, OG and G mentioned that their thing is surf and turf.
Yeah.
So I think this is the surf.
Yeah.
And with mains, we move on to the turf.
And for mains, we're going to be preparing prime rib roast served with purple rice and chimney.
So we're going to go collect our meat. The cuts are looking beautiful, well prepared, and I'm so excited about this.
Are we going to get those frozen ones as well?
Yeah, definitely getting that. So for the purple rice, we need to get spring onions, radishes, juniper berries, fresh cranberry, and cranberry jam. The purple rice should bring different look into your starches.
That can contrast, you know, the meat elements and the gravies and all.
Yeah.
So for mains, we're serving the roast prime rib with purple rice.
So purple rice, what exactly does that mean?
Maybe beetroot elements that they've kind of infused in. But prime rib roast, Dave, I mean, I know that you love your meat.
I guess really this is just how you're going to get it onto the plate.
Yeah.
The purple rice is still throwing me there.
Can't wait to find out.
And sour cream.
Sour cream.
And for desserts, we're serving lemon olive oil cake.
Some eggs for the dessert.
I'm worried because I've done this cake once in my life, and doing it again, it's going to be another story.
Cheeses. What's that?
That's the ricotta for the lemon olive oil cake.
Yeah.
For dessert, we're serving the lemon olive oil cake.
Italian lemon and olive oil cake. Where are these guys going with this?
It sounds quite basic.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting a dainty plated dessert.
A rugby player and the son of a butcher.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they're going to serve this with something on the side.
If they don't serve something on the side of this, it's going to be a problem because it's very, very bland.
For sure.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Are they...
Phase 1 is done. We've finished with our shopping.
Yeah.
Now it's about that time where we start prepping and cooking.
Yeah, get in the kitchen and just knock it out. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this.
Or do you want to split
this.
it? Oh, some ducks.
Oh, wow, that's
so
beautiful.
cute, man.
Look at that. Is that a sign of good luck?
It's definitely a sign
look
of
at
good
that.
Community looking after the ducks.
Oh, wow. Yo, we're running out of time. Yo, Jesus.
We sorted, we've got everything.
We good?
You good?
Should we go check on the instant restaurant?
Yeah.
Sweet, brother. Cool.
We're busy trying to make this instant restaurant look good and pretty and represent us. Tell a story about our family and the story about those that have passed as well. So with each of the paintings, you know, there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
And with those stories are stories that we grew up with.
So, G, how do you want to place the menus? Do you think this is okay, or maybe we just shift this and put that here?
Cool, but we need to get some spoons quickly.
Well done.
Well done, brother.
Yes.
Let's go cook.
Yeah, let's go cook. Yeah? And that's us. Yo, G.
Look at this.
Time to restart.
It's time to get into the kitchen.
Yeah. OG!
That's me.
That's right.
Get in there, and there are aprons.
Aprons, OG and G.
That's awesome. These beautiful knives.
That's nice. Oh, gosh.
We open them for the first time, and it's like,
gosh.
oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This is great.
So you're starting with what?
I'm going to start with the meat itself.
Starting with the bisque this side?
No, don't worry, leave the bisque. I've got the bisque.
good?
Okay, go with the bread. Go with the bread, okay?
I'm gonna jump in straight into the bread and the dessert, because I know that's where our weak points are.
I'm going to rub some olive oil over the prime rib.
Okay, sweet.
Just take your time because we've got this under control, yeah?
Yeah, boy. So right now I'm working on that flour. I'm adding a bit of sugar. While I'm mixing that flour, I'm gonna get started with my cake in the meantime.
I'm running into a bit of challenge with space, but look, I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna chop up and de-shell the prawns.
Cool thing. The bread dough that I'm looking for at this present moment is a thick but not sticky bread dough. I'm wrapping it up, put it next to a warm place for 30 minutes. We're gonna have to wait for it to poof. But how are you feeling overall, brother?
Yeah, no, look,
I'm anxious more than anything. I'm anxious.
What are you anxious about, bro?
Me cooking this cake, I've cooked it once before, and this is gonna be a real test if I was listening the first time, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start off with berries for the cake.
It feels like I'm going into a rugby match because I'm quite nervous, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that.
But we always told ourselves that, you know, with the nerves, it's good because you know that you're gonna rock up to the game and
Ready
you're gonna be lit.
For action.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna load. Taste this, brother. How's that?
Are you killing it today, bro?
It looks like my lemon curd is trying to play games with me.
Go at it vigorously. Just go. Go.
So to make my bisque, I need to cut the fish in cubes. I need to deshell the prawns, and then also clean up my shrimp as well.
Ooh, taking time, delicate.
Done with some of the prep for the lemon olive oil cake.
The second part of the process for the meat is for me to prepare and melt down a butter with some herbs in it so that I can glaze it on top of the meat before putting it in the oven.
That looks beautiful already. Oh my gosh, this looks pretty. Loving it.
So now I'm putting in the prawn shells in the oven.
I put in the shells in the grill so that the flavors are intensified.
A bit more dough. I'm gonna just check in the first batch. Is that cool? Sweet. Are we on 180?
I'm starting to chop up the fresh ingredients for the bisque.
We're feeling pretty confident at this point that things are going nicely for us.
Okay, I think these shells are done.
The shells are beautiful.
Okay, now I'm putting in the shells.
It just needs its time to reduce so that the rest of the flavors can come out.
So OG, I am almost done with one of the layers for the Italian lemon olive oil cake.
There's some action about to happen.
What are you running away from, brother?
Yeah?
What are you running away from? The bread comes out and it looks beautiful. It is looking the way I would love it. I just have to put some olive oil on the top so that the crust doesn't get too hard.
So now the meat's going in. We're gonna put it in for 30 minutes at 220.
OG, who are you looking forward to feeding?
Looking forward to feeding Machil.
But Machil?
I wonder how the guests are gonna take on the instant restaurant. Are they gonna like the scenery or what,
Let's go quickly change and
Just be fresh for them, yeah?
Fresh.
Okay, cool, man.
Let's do this, brother.
Yes.
We're back.
We make sure all measurements are double-checked.
Yeah.
Let's rather take longer than having to do it twice,
Cool.
Yeah, no, let's cross fingers that it's gonna be good.
He's kind of a little stressed out with his cake.
Good luck, brother.
Good luck.
We can't afford to have to start this again. I know you're gonna kill the cake as well.
I hope so too, brother.
I mean, not kill it in a bad way.
This is Cape Town.
Hey, we're back in your hometown, girl.
Cape Town, the mother city. I love the area they're staying in. It's so vibey.
Everyone is dressed up for Cape Town. We're looking a little Cape Townian.
Do I even have a timer on for
what?
For that cake?
No, you didn't time it, brother.
I didn't.
I'm looking forward to what the boys have concocted for us today.
Absolutely. Hoping for some lamb.
No, not yet. And while it's baking, I can see it's not going the way that I wanted.
It'll be meat for starters and meat for mains, and
maybe
possibly
meat
for
for
desserts.
How long have we been in here? It is not rising. It is not doing what it's supposed to.
Are you guys ready for a little Cape Town razzle?
And as this happens, the doorbell rings.
Are you guys ready for a little Cape Town razzle?
I think that's the guests.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Let's go see these guys.
Hi.
Cool thing, brother.
Cool.
The welcome is so warm. It is. And honestly, I feel like it's so great to reunite with our compatriots.
I can sense some fresh
Yeah, they're trying so hard to hide it.
and friendly like always, eh?
Sure, this house.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful. I love that little area. And the tablecloth is amazing.
Wow.
This is so OG&G, eh? The art crawling.
Where people love to meet.
Where
That
people
was so
love to meet.
clever.
The art, the art, the art.
The art on the walls, it's quite emotional for me.
I can feel that it is the guys.
It's like sidewalk restaurants, you know?
The art was kind of unexpected to me. I never saw them as arty-farty guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here tonight.
Welcome to our instant restaurant, the Art Crawl.
If you have a close look around you will see artwork that we grew up with. Hence the word art crawl, and crawl, us being the meat guys, it represents more or less what we're all about.
It was absolutely beautiful and was really, really personal, and it showed OG&G in a very different light to me.
We dedicate this night with loving memory to all of our family members that have passed. We are grateful that you're here and breaking bread with us.
Thank you,
guys.
Good luck, Lee.
Thank you.
Should we get back to it?
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Guys, have a good time.
Eyes and teeth, eyes and teeth. Cheers.
Okay.
People are here. So we get back into the kitchen after that, and I have a look at this cake. Oh my gosh. Oh,
yeah.
It doesn't look good. Oh, the cake has got a hard crust. I mean, like, this thing doesn't even look 100%. No. It just does not look good.
No, gooi.
Let's make another one quickly. I have to redo this batch.
No pressure, but the cake is important.
Okay, yeah. The cake is important, I know, brother.
I'm gonna start with the avo.
Okay.
Sort of blend it together into a nice smooth paste that we're gonna use as a smidge on the main. So while we're busy sweating it out in the kitchen, we're hearing this laughter outside.
So it sounds like the guests are having fun.
It does, it does, it does.
As usual.
At this point, I wish I was there. So yeah, the bisque has been ready. And I think it's pulled nicely in terms of flavor.
I am preparing some radishes for the red rice.
Rice is going.
Hey, brother, did you hear that? The judges are here.
All right, okay, okay.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to Cape Town.
Welcome.
In our home. Hola. Hola. Nice one.
It's a beautiful house.
Thanks for having us.
No, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure.
Hey.
Morning.
Judges walk in, they're looking dapper.
It looks beautiful here, huh?
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Good evening, judges. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our instant restaurant named The Art Crawl.
They are nervous.
So the artwork is a collection that my aunt and uncle collected over the years from journeys that they've had together. So it's a journey of the world of which we saw through their eyes as young kids.
What is that piece?
It's the rock in the sky.
Yeah.
That's the answer I got. Okay, before we get going, can you please turn over your menu?
We turn the menu over and it looks good.
So for starters, we're serving a seafood bisque with a homebread.
We really believed that it would be meat for starters, meat for mains, and meat for dessert. Pretty much.
And for mains, we've got a prime rib with red rice and chimney.
And then for desserts,
bacon ice cream. Bacon ice cream.
we have lemon olive oil cake.
Huh? A cake? Olive oil?
I hope that you guys would enjoy your night and your food.
Thank you. Thank you.
These are people that are definitely going to show their cooking skill. In our restaurant, we definitely have to up the ante.
Well, have fun and bring your A game.
Thank you.
The menu tonight is probably everything that I expected from OG&G, except for the starter.
I am very excited about the seafood bisque.
This menu allows them to show their technique. They get to bake, they get to do seafood, they get to give us some meat. I do think that the mains will be their standout, and I think that's where we'll see their bazooka.
So olive oil, drizzle.
My only major worry is this dessert. But gee, that cake always works out for me. I don't know what happened tonight, and I'm just gonna have to go back to basics, take it step by step.
The bisque is all ready. The only thing that's left for me to do now is just to blanch the heads just for presentation, and then we're ready to serve starters.
My understanding, a bisque is a very smooth flavour. You want to taste a bit of tomato, you want to taste a bit of cream.
I want to have lots of seafood bits there that I can also just take with that bread and eat it. Soupy, simple. Yes, exactly.
And hopefully, there won't be like bits of fish in it.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Sorry, my friend. No.
I don't think anyone's expecting it to be served in traditional French style. So I would expect there to be some nice textures from probably 3 or 4 different types of fish. And I'd love them to do something really special with the bread. So it's not just bread, but I'm not sure what to expect.
For us, I think it's also a bit nerve-wracking whether tonight goes really well or really badly. It will have a significant impact on us.
Okay. Well, I see what you're talking about. Yo, that bisque is on another level, yeah? How's the bread looking?
Good call. Crunchy on the outside.
You know, the plates are out. We want to make sure that they're warm so that when we serve, the heat is retained.
Obviously trying to be as neat as possible here, G.
It's 2, 4, 6, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's do this.
OG&G walk in, stand in front of the judges, and they've got their starter, and it smells amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, starters have served.
Oh, definitely.
Thanks, man. Looks great. Awesome.
Thank you, Doge.
Geez, the plate looks divine.
Yeah.
It smells divine, and I'm super excited.
Shall we?
It's nerve-wracking.
Very nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking.
I feel so nervous for G and OG, I can't even look at them. I'm just like, I don't know where to look.
How are you feeling about the starter?
Feeling good.
You tasted?
Yes.
We did.
And you were happy?
Yeah.
You gave us a seafood bisque served with the house bake. Lovely balance on this dish. I could taste the corn shell. There was a lot of fish in the bowl, and I was wanting more of the bisque itself. This was a very, very good dish.
You took me to a very special place with this starter. My mother's mother, she used to make the sopa de marisco. It had such a depth of flavor that I absolutely adored every single bit of it. The bread, amazing.
We're pleased with ourselves. They love our bread. They love our bisque.
Can you tell us what the heat was on the bisque?
It was sriracha.
Yeah.
It was just lovely on the palate.
Thank you.
Well done. Loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, gents.
Well
done.
Right, everybody. Enjoy.
I'm really excited that there's lots of prawns, some fish in there.
I thought it was absolutely delicious. The flavors were perfect. I'm pleasantly surprised.
It tasted really great, but I think I was also looking for a little bit more depth of flavor.
I enjoyed this so much. I think it was fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one. It's a good start, it's a good start.
Things are going well for us, and we're pretty upbeat at this point in time. I'll get with the rice, go on with the cake, and then we get things going.
At this point, it's my second attempt at this cake. I am going to follow recipe this time.
Yeah, happens to all of us, bro. Good luck, brother.
Oh, gosh. So I'm about to start with my rice now. Rosemary is going in. How's that pot looking?
Some sugar.
Oh, no, not even. You can just add some of that jam.
How much do you want? Yeah?
Not that much. You just go bit by bit until add a bit more.
My concern at this point is that I don't want the rice to be too sweet.
A bit more? Oh, you know what? I think I'm wasting your time. Just pop half of it.
Just be careful not to add too much of the jam, G, because, mains and sweetness don't go.
So I'm cracking up some garlic quickly, mixing up oregano, chili, parsley for some chimichurri. Chime. So I can't find the fresh chili.
What's wrong?
And I'm thinking, what can I use for a replacement?
What's it? Bah.
Are you serious?
Drop there and see how it's gonna go. Huh?
You, my good friend.
Alrighty then.
And I'm thinking, you know what? Let's see if we can throw that one in there as a replacement for the chimichurri.
Not too much.
Good luck explaining this again to the judges.
It's our little secret.
I'll bring out this cake. And I'm looking at it, and
looks like
it looks like the right one. I think we got the one, brother.
Eh?
I think we got it. I give it a few pokes to check if there's any uncooked dough inside. I'm afraid to even poke it, and I think we're good to go.
It smells so good, though. Okay. I think we're getting there.
Jeez Louise.
They're the meat guys. They should have this nailed one hand behind their back based on their love of meat and G's history with his father being a butcher.
Purple rice. Will the rice actually be purple, or will there be purple like beetroot elements maybe in there?
What's nice about this is they are going to give us a sophisticated cut of meat. It should be great.
What I'm curious to see from this dish is what's not on the menu. Are they going to do something interesting with some of the unwritten pieces?
Yeah, let's see what the surprise is and hope that the prime rib roast is everything we're all hoping it is.
They know they had a good starter. So, let's see.
The meat is out of the oven and we finished cooking it through. Ooh. I just hope that there's a little bit of rarity inside the meat.
Yeah. Is it?
Choice.
Ooh. Oh, gee.
My goodness. All the elements are done.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fold the rice in. Let's just plate as soon as possible and get it out there.
Or should I jump in?
Yeah, jump in, bro.
I like that. So, OG, I'm piping in the Evo creme fraiche on the plate. You think they'll be happy about our dish?
I hope so, bro. And I'm putting in the meat gravy in the ramekins.
We've got chimichurri. And then... Are you ready?
Happy.
Change onions, brother. Ladies and gentlemen,
the mains have been served.
Sure. Thank you.
Shall we?
Absolutely.
There are no eyebrows raised or anything of the sort, so we can't really tell at this point
it's getting hard to judge what's going on.
what they're gonna say.
As I look at David and Jay while they're tasting that food, cutting through that meat, I can see this meaty stuff.
I can see from David's plate that he's battling to cut through the meat.
Oh, G&G, for mains, we had prime rib roast with purple rice and a chimney. I struggled to eat this meal because of the mere size of the cut that I had. The chimichurri was phenomenal. The yogurty avo, it just tasted like yogurt. I didn't enjoy the meal like I thought I was going to, and it has left me a little bit disappointed after the great start that you had.
I found the rice very interesting, and I actually enjoyed it. There was juniper berries in there, yeah?
Yes.
So the juniper berry with a very nice acidity, and it played lekker with the meat.
I was surprised to find that David liked my rice.
The absence of vegetables was a little bit concerning for me. However, my biggest issue comes when you take a beautiful piece of meat which it was. The fat on there, the maturity of that meat, it was a good piece of meat. The way it was carved, it was very difficult to eat with the cutlery that we had. And it really, unfortunately, spoiled the meal. There's a lot of work to do for your dessert. Give it horns.
All right, all the best. Thank you. Enjoy your meal.
Is it like onions, caramel?
No, there was radishes in.
Radishes.
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 I really like the rice, I really like the sauce. The meat was yeah, but I think they would have done a lot better to reduce those portion sizes, add some veg or add something else to it.
The only thing that I really liked on the plate was the chili sauce. I'm a little disappointed.
I didn't like the core of the dish, which was the meat.
The meat, for me, also a little bit tough. The chili sauce was divine. I loved that. It was all right. It was okay.
Feeling really bad for the boys, you know. I think it's also because you score versus your expectations. Yeah. Because we put up those expectations.
I feel really bad for the guys. They spoke a really big game, and I don't think that they delivered.
I think the problem is when you set really high expectations, you need to deliver.
I don't think the hero pitched up today on this plate. The meat should have been brilliant.
Well, that was that.
Deflated a little bit at the moment, but I think, you know, the comments are fair.
They were quite fair. Let's pull out all the stops.
Let's push on ahead.
Okay.
And serve
cool thing, brother.
The best we can.
Let's do that.
The next meal.
So I'm starting off with the lemon curd. And after that, some of this berry reduction. Oh my God.
The never-ending problems of this cake.
Oh gosh.
It's fine. We've got all of this to work with.
Cool, cool.
So let's keep going. Let's just try and see how we can finish.
Cool.
And then the rest is up to the judges and the scoring. Let's not give up before we cross the finish line.
Oh gosh.
Guys are having fun out there.
Having fun.
I wish I could see
what's
going on.
No, but you know what? You are on the bottom of the leaderboard.
Yeah?
You had the highest score from the judges. And then all of a sudden, Andrea and Brent just...
It was like then the bomb
burst.
Exploded.
It felt shit. We got a really good score in the end from the judges, and someone at the table, maybe two people at the table, scored really low. And if you're not being genuine at the table and you're scoring differently behind the scenes, it will happen to you as well. So be prepared for that.
I'm fiddling with my serviette. I'm just like, I don't know where to look. I'm so afraid they're going to ask me to respond.
I think the competition is becoming very emotional, and I understand that. We're all humans, and we all react to things humanly.
There has to have been strategy at play. And at what level do you stand up and go, I hated everything, to get us out of the competition?
The integrity police.
She's saying some of us lack integrity, or let's say the people around the table lack integrity, and I'm saying I don't appreciate that tone.
The point of the judges' opinions are different to our opinions. That's the point of the show. That's why you have home cooks and ordinary people and professionals who can give that balance.
If strategy comes into place, so be it. This is a competition. I don't feel like we need to apologize for anything that we've done up until now. And no, I'm not going to lose a night's sleep because of the way I've scored up until now.
There will not be a score on this competition that I didn't give out of heart.
This is not strategic.
Ek is nie strategic nie.
Maar ek is. I have lied in my bed and thought, yes, maybe I should have scored one mark higher. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Right now, our strategy is to take out anything in the fridge that's going to make or bring distraction to the cake, actually. So we're chopping up like grapes and oranges. We're putting everything on the plate, just so that the plate looks pretty at least.
I'm doodling with the lemons.
G?
Yeah?
They must see the effort. We didn't get deflated and give up. Our confidence right now with this cake is just nowhere. So if we go out,
we go trying.
I'm piping up the rose-infused vanilla extract yogurt with white chocolate.
So I'm definitely hoping that these other elements on the plate kind of give that wow factor. Gee, I think, you know, let's not give them big pieces. I think portions in our main, I think got us into trouble, yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Gents, brought everybody to a standstill.
Ladies and gentlemen, dessert is served.
Thank you.
OGG, how are we feeling?
Yeah, tough night.
You happy with dessert?
I'm happy with dessert.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Feeling quite down and shattered with how the day has gone.
Yeah.
OG&G, we've come to the end. So for dessert, you served us Italian lemon and olive oil cake. Was it perfect? No. Was it messy? Yes. But this, as a taste, as a whole, the moisture of the cake was lovely because of that olive oil. I enjoyed it.
It reminded me of something my grandmother would have put on the plate. With over-whipped cream on the top, okay, which she would have also done. Who did the over-whipped cream?
I did. I'm taking that one.
But you know what? There's a lovely lemon flavor that comes through. And for me, most importantly, it's not sickly sweet.
OG&G, thank you very much. We will call you back in a jiffy. Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So I bite into the cake, and it's really good.
I enjoyed it. I ate it, and I ate the cake. I liked it.
So I felt like the fruit on the plate was completely unnecessary. I didn't even eat the fruit. I don't know how this was Italian. I don't know.
Well done on the boys for this cake. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, hats off to the guys. They put a lot of thought into their dessert. The execution was average.
It's now up to the guest teams to give OG&G's instant restaurant a score out of 10.
I think the seafood bisque was divine.
I would have liked a little bit more punchy flavors. It was super tasty.
I loved it.
The bread was phenomenal, and I enjoyed it.
It was lovely. I suppose I wanted more bisque and less seafood.
I was pleasantly surprised.
For mains, we had a prime rib roast
with purple rice and chimney.
My meat was a bit tough. I didn't enjoy the rice that much, so just average.
Absolutely enjoyed the rice. I thought it was stunning. I love the chimichurri sauce. For me, it was a bit of a hit and miss.
To me, the hero never pitched.
The problem with speaking yourself up so highly is that you need to deliver, and I don't believe they delivered.
So for dessert, we had the lemon olive oil cake.
And the cake was a bit too dense for me, so I didn't enjoy it that much.
I thought that it was nice enough.
Didn't really need all the other bits.
I don't think that it was executed correctly.
For me, was it a competition dish? I don't know.
OG&G's meals were above average, but they weren't fantastic. And we score them tonight a 6 out of 10.
Comparing to what we've judged before and what we've scored before, I think
a 5
should be good.
We score them a 5.
Me and Yamani is going to score OG&G's restaurant a 6.
And now it's time for the scoring.
The reckoning.
Judgment it is, eh?
Yeah, let's go see what it's all about.
Aye.
Cool.
OG, it's been an absolute treat for me to come down to Cape Town and to be spoilt in your own home. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Most welcome.
It's always an honor being in people's homes. And thank you for all that you put on those plates.
The time has come for us to reveal your scores. For you to stay safe in the competition, you need to score higher than 66 out of 100. The guest teams have given you a combined score of 22 out of 40.
David and I will now deliver our verdict, scoring each dish out of 10, which when combined to the guest team scores will give us our grand total out of 100.
For starters, seafood bisque with a home bake. You guys really surprised me with this dish. Delicate flavors, well balanced. I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10.
Delicious. Reminded me of my grand's cooking. I score your dish an 8 out of 10.
Thank you.
For main, OG&G, you served us prime rib roast with purple rice and chimney. I was disappointed with this dish. I unfortunately got the end bit of the roast, which meant that I got a dry piece of meat. Oh, and I really and I struggled to eat it.
Understandable.
I can only score that dish a 5 out of 10.
I was really looking forward to this dish. It was good quality meat, good flavor. You guys didn't do it any justice. For that reason, I give you a 5 out of 10. For dessert, Italian lemon and olive oil cake. You really put yourselves on the plate, and I honestly appreciate that. There were technical faults, and for that reason, I give you a 6.
I really experienced you in this dessert. I score your dessert a 6 out of 10.
It's a little difficult to take when you get negative feedback from people who actually know.
OG, that gives you a grand total tonight of 59 out of 100.
With a total score of 59, OG&G are in 4th place in the group.
We know we could have done better, but under the circumstances we didn't. That's how it goes.
So, that leaves us with one last instant restaurant. Is Durban ready for us?
I don't think you're ready for Durban.
Well, we look forward to being there.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, huh?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Great, man.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Manu.
Au.
Oh, hoe dat wel?
Gaslam.
Hey.
Summertime.
Thanks, cheers.
Next Sunday, we are in KZN for the final instant restaurant showdown.
They've been quite critical throughout the whole competition.
Do you think Brent and Andrew are going to be excited to see us tonight? Have you been working on your integrity?
They have talk to talk.
Now they need to walk the walk.
Should we talk about what today is actually about?
Someone tonight is not going to make the cut.
Tonight might be our last night.
It just didn't work for me tonight, you know.
Don't cry, my friend.
Where one team will be going home.
Tonight is going to be interesting.